In the battle for the Division D, we have the #1 seed team, the reigning TOC champion, Antonio LaFaso, and ICAG Iron Chef Alex Guarnaschelli. Despite a nail-biter beginning, they're still one of the most intimidating teams in the world and this competition.
How you feeling?
Nauseous.
Yeah.
When anyone ever asks me, they're like, are you guys like real friends? I'm like, Alex and I know things about each other that should never be spoken about. And that's when it's like real friendship.
But she's the most recent TOC champ.
With the queen of competition. So the expectation for us is higher.
Right, but it's not as high as the expectation we have for ourselves.
Correct. No one actually doesn't even touch it. Normally I'll do some like deep breathing and some like box breathing. So if you want to do that for us, I'm feeling a little bit more like let's light it on fire right now.
Bring it on.
They'll be facing off against the #3 seed team, Chef Tobias Dorzon and Marcel Digneron, and they are fresh off an upset victory in round 1. 2 innovative dishes that earned high scores from the judges. I mean, high scores.
Dream team, baby.
Let's get it. So back in November, tragic incident happened where I was shot 11 times, went through 5 surgeries. But, you know, God still has me here. He got bigger plans for me.
I am just honored by your bravery, your courage, your strength, your perseverance. You are just, you're an inspiration. And I'm happy to be here cooking with such an incredible human.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the randomizer right this way.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
This right here, in my opinion, should be called the Wheels of Opportunity. The Wheels of Opportunity will commence.
Just do it.
Okay.
Please rip the
You're silly.
Band-Aid.
All right, let's go. Going for savory.
Tell me when it's over.
In the savory category tonight, scallops.
Scallops, okay.
The mandatory sweet item, sweet potato. Able skeever pan, sour, and hibiscus.
Okay.
When Marcel looks at the wheels and winces.
This is so bad.
Has everybody worked with an able skeever pan?
Never.
What are you gonna do with the pan? I have no clue. So, chefs, here's the game plan. 40 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes to confer. Once those 2 minutes are up, you are set to do what you'd like. Remember, one team moves on, the other goes home. Happy holidays. Go.
Scallops?
Scallops.
What are you thinking? You want to do
I'm gonna sear the scallops in the able skeever.
Love that. And then for dessert, I'm thinking the little fried thing from that Nebuchadnezzar, sweet potatoes, and maybe I'll put them in the USA. ICAG, Antonio LaFaso. I don't know how they actually got put on the same team. It seems a little bit unfair.
But everybody's success has to end sometimes.
You have a favorite dough.
Should I make like little
then
able
do
skivers
like
filled with the curd?
With the curd?
I think the hibiscus lemon sorbet is
Yes.
part of the sour and the hibiscus. Of all the duos in here, we are probably the ones with the most notoriety. I think we have a target on our back. I think people would enjoy beating us. But we have endured this long because we never stop competing.
Yeah.
We're going in 5,
And then
4,
just do a hibiscus.
3,
Use your sauce.
2, 1. Bye-bye. This is gonna be a battle.
So I'm gonna take dessert, you're gonna take savory, and I'm gonna make able skewers filled with lemon curd and hibiscus sorbet.
Tobias, give me a rundown, bud.
I'm doing salt sear on my scallops and making a Thai basil coconut curry.
If I were a betting woman, chef, I would say donuts. How close am I?
I'm gonna try to make some sort of donut, with
right.
those.
I'll see the ingredients,
How do you even
and-
say the able keever? What? I don't even know how to say it.
Got a good game plan?
I do.
Fantastic. What is the menu, Antonio?
The scallops are gonna get seared in the able skeever, and then a hibiscus cranberry relish, if you will. Doesn't get more sour than that.
I'm hungry. Chefs, final 5 minutes of competition, 5 to be plated.
Chef, what do you got?
A little bit of a fennel and Meyer lemon orange herb salad. Fennel and orange and sour and all that goes together. And so I'm like, oh, this whole party's gonna make so much sense.
ICAG, how are we feeling? Okay, good talk.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you got things to do.
I apologize. I'm cooking the sweet potato down with cream. I actually added a lot of honey and sugar, and then I puree it. And then I go make the lemon curd for the able skewers. And I realized, like, I'm pretty behind.
Do you need both these plates?
I can't talk. I'm definitely behind. It's right then and there. I was like, I may not finish.
3 minutes, 3 to go.
Pancho and the Wolf.
Time for me to plate. I just start with my curry. I add my rice to the middle of the bowl, 3 scallops apiece, my hibiscus soy glaze. Then I finish with a wedge of lime just to give it that one last bit of sourness.
Check, check, check. So I got my sweet potato puree down. I've got my donuts right on top of that. Oh yeah, these are perfect, baby. I got my hibiscus syrup, little Jackson Pollock zigzag, bam, bam, bam.
Work of art right now.
I want this dish, when it gets them placed in front of a judge, they feel like they're opening up a present on Christmas morning. You know what I mean? I want them to be like, damn, that's a good wrapping job on this present.
2 minutes, chefs, 2 to go.
I put the lemon curd into a squeeze bottle. And I look over, and you have all your bowls, and you are ready to plate. I'm definitely behind.
Just start plating. I was like, let me get my plates done so that I can jump over to Alex and help her finish plating. So I just do like a little swish of that. Parsnip puree, 2 scallops, big dollops of cranberry, hibiscus, relish, and then that fennel salad right to finish.
I put the sweet potato puree on the plate. Then I put the sorbet on the side. I'm not gonna make it.
Tell me what you need, I'm right here now. You have to talk.
Put the cherries on the plate.
Yep.
On the empty side.
What's next?
Over there, the passion fruit powder. See them? Over here.
Right here.
Yeah.
On the ice cream?
On here.
On here. Got it.
On here.
30 seconds.
Go, go, go.
Okay. These need to go on the plate. How much on the plate? How many?
2 each. Then I put able skivers filled with the lemon curd down, dusted very liberally, I might add.
You told me
with
to.
The passion
I learned
fruit powder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
All right, here to present the first chef's dishes, TOC champ, Tiffany Faison.
There comes a time in every holiday celebration when family is around too long and things get sour. On your right, I present to you a sour curry of hibiscus, lemongrass, and lime leaf with sour lime rice and able skewer seared scallops. As we're moving into the sweeter part of the still sour program, we have able skewer donuts, roasted and flipped, all in the able skewer pan. Inside of our donuts, you will find a sweet potato that has been poached in hibiscus glaze.
The Karen looks impressed.
Underneath the able skewer donuts, you will find a sweet potato puree. On top, friends, you will find a hibiscus glaze to finish your able skewer donuts.
This is like right up my alley. I love this dish. The spice element and the acid element in the curry is really delicious. And the hibiscus works well in the sauce. The scallops are cooked perfectly.
His scallops were pale white.
I love spicy things. I
No.
love spicy things. So this is just singing to me.
Yes.
The sourness of the dish really sings. It's tasty. I want to go back for more.
They're getting rave reviews.
I only wish it had a little bit more color on the scallop. It's just a bit blonde and anemic on one side.
Thank you.
Cooking scallops in the able skewer. I said it, there you go. It needs caramel, and that's the sear, but the flavors are just off the chart. I go back and back and back. But, I mean, these are 2 completely different dishes. This is kind of sloppy and yummy, and this is beautiful and Instagrammable, but I had 1 bite, I didn't want to go back to it.
It's interesting. It's got the smoothness of the sweet potato and then the balance of the hibiscus. The sourness sort of comes out. I think the donuts are under seasoned for me. Maybe a touch of salt would have brought the flavor out and balanced it better.
Oh.
I like the sourness, seeds and the sweet potato in there. Works really well. The donut, I agree with Susan. There's a lack of seasoning. I actually think it's sugar. I think it needs a bit of sweetness.
First time too sweet? Today I'm not sweet enough.
But the donut is very well cooked. It's nice and fluffy. Overall, a very good effort.
Okay, okay.
Thank you very much, judges. Scorecards in front of you. 50 points available for each dish. 25 points in taste, 20 points in the use of the randomizer, and 5 points in presentation.
I held back on the sugar, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's supposed to be a sour dish.
Listening to Susan, I'm like, we're done, we're cooked, like we're going home.
As we went down the road,
Correct.
I felt like we have a chance.
There's definitely a chance.
Here to present the second team's dishes, the one and only wild card, Justin Warner.
Thank you, guys.
Nobody talk.
Let's start with the savory dish, scallops, cooked entirely in the able skewer with sour cranberry. You will find hibiscus as the pickling liquid in the cranberries, and then also a parsnip and vanilla puree. You'll also notice the flavors of Meyer lemon, orange, known for their sour, tart nature. On to the sweets. Here we have lemon curd-filled able skewers.
Is it a donut?
It's an able skewer, chef.
Oh, sorry. I thought the pan was called an able skewer.
It makes an able skewer.
Okay.
So yes, lemon curd-filled able skewers, accompanied by a hibiscus sorbet. The sweet potato was blended with some cream. You're also going to notice those sour ingredients, some red wine vinegar in the sorbet. You have the hibiscus in the sorbet, lemon in the lemon curd.
I mean, first of all, cooking a scallop is very hard because it's all protein. 1 minute too much, 1 minute too little, you get mush. But this is a superior cooked scallop.
I agree. Scallops are gorgeous, really cooked perfectly. I would have liked to have seen more use of the hibiscus. Give me more of the hibiscus flavor.
They're so tart.
And maybe a little bit more acidity.
Oh my God, the entire plate has lemon on it.
This dish with the scallop is very good, but it lacks acid. And the theme of the day here is sour. And it's just not sour enough. It's very tasty, but I think it's just a little bit off in terms of the theme. And then we come over to the dessert. The combination of flavors, the sweet potato is sweet. It's standing up on its own. And the donuts really are very well cooked. They're fluffy. The only thing I don't love is the plating. With all this other colors going on, I think it would have been better on a white plate.
I love the hibiscus sorbet. The color's fabulous, and the flavor there's really wonderful. But if sweet potato is the ingredient, I don't have quite enough of it.
I think it's a delicious dessert. It's like a rocket ship of flavor, like really, really good. The little able skewer stuffed with lemon, and the sweet potato is sweet enough. Each little flavor here is just completely well thought out. I love it.
Okay, judges, thank you very much. Again, 2 scorecards for you.
Dear Santa.
Do you hear what they said?
This
They really like those dishes.
Perhaps their dishes were delicious, but it seemed like they didn't check as many boxes as we did.
Nope.
All right, chef, scores are in. All right. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go find out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, final battle of the evening. What a doozy. Let's get into the scores. Let me bring out the chefs. Chef Tobias, Chef Marcel. Chef Antonia, Chef Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news is somebody is going to win tonight. The bad news is this is a 1-point difference. One team scores 38 out of 50 in savory, 41 out of 50 in sweet for a score of 79. The other team scores a 43 out of 50 in savory and a 37 out of 50 in sweet for a score of 80. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the quarterfinal battle between Antonia and Alex and Team Tobias and Marcel is